There is a lot of useless advice out there that just doesn't work. However, this does. Get ahead of your opposition. It really does work, so give it a try by checking out the link in the description below.
The question, what should a good cover letter about entry-level position include? Answer by Bernadette Ting. Different cover letters can be found on the internet that will give you a hint of how to write a winning cover letter to accompany your CV. Also remember, your cover letter must always include your complete contact details such as your full name, telephone number, postal address and email address. You should write all these things clearly so that your employer can easily contact you. You have to write details of the employer company. You have to mention the name of company as well as its complete address. If you know the name of the specific person, then you can write it. Otherwise, only mention the name of the department that is concerned with your job application. You must write the date of sending your cover letter. The date should be in the correct format such as 12th of January 2018 instead of December 1st 2018. Write the correct salutation and opening in which you have to address the recipient, Mr., Mrs. or Miss etc. You have to mention the title of the letter because it will enable the reader to know what reason the letter is intended for. You have to divide your cover letter in 3 paragraphs. First paragraph you have to write the reason for which you are writing the cover letter. Second paragraph you have to write about your skills, abilities and experience level that you are going to give to your employer. Third paragraph you have to summarize your cover letter. You have to finish your cover letter with a good closer so that it leaves a good impression on the employer. You can write yours sincerely or yours faithfully to close the letter. If you need more info then you can visit the blog where I quoted that. 1. Footnotes. 1. How to write a cover letter for your CV, Job Cover Letter Writing Guide. Answer by Zacharias-Them. First, I need to say for fairness sake that I was told by recruiters that cover letters are out of fashion in the new world of recruiting, internet, and such. However, I grew up in an era when they were important, so I will comment on the question. By the way, there is no difference between a letter for an entry-level or a senior position. It should be brief, definitely not more than 1 page and should center around 3 issues. A primary one is an introduction of yourself. Remember, when you receive a letter your first thing is to look it up where it came from, even before you open it. The second one is a paragraph on why you want to join the company. This requires of course that you know the company well, i.e., to the extent an outsider can. The last one should be a statement why you think that you are the right candidate for the job. The way to accomplish this is to focus on a major accomplishment that stands out in your life. Note that we are not talking about the Nobel Prize. If you lived only 15 years, still there should be something that you are proud of and cherish. This paragraph requires that you know well yourself and understand the profession/job you are applying for. The accomplishment should be preferably professional and in line with the nature of the job. Answer by Judith Blair. Your ability to learn and do a good job.